Hello and welcome into a new SEDUZIONE video. Here, in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the standard version, classic version, into Petite version. So here, the standard version is drafted for a person who is 5'5", which is 1 meter and 65 centimeters around. The Petite version is going to be 5'2", which is 1 meter and 50 to 1 meter and 60. Okay, so this instruction you can use on any pattern. So this is how can I say a standard instruction. The same instructions I used for gioiello when I made the Petite version. So let's do this. So we're going to start with upper part. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do, we are going to reduce this height here. So we are going to eliminate here around two or 2.5 so 2 or 2.5 centimeters, which is around a half an inch. Okay, so what we are going to do is around here, you just find the middle here, okay, the middle, and then trace a line at a right angle, like here. Sorry. Just trace a line here, and then I will show you how to proceed. So here we are. I draw the line and I cut, okay? Now from this cut, you will measure 2 or 2.5 centimeters, okay? I measured 2.5. Depending on if you are around 5 feet, which is 1 and 50, then you should measure 2.5. And if you are, I don't know, 1 and 60, maybe just measure 2, okay? So I measured, and now I'm going to position this part here. Okay, so position, and you add with the duct tape or with glue, okay? You join these two pieces, okay? Okay, so we are here. Just put a piece of paper under the pieces, and also stick it with the glue. And now, if you see here, we are going to, okay, just fill in this. Okay, here it's pretty easy, but now here, later when we change the sleeve, we will this curve will depend on the measure on the sleeve, but for the moment it should be pretty open. So let's see, just okay, you will take away, but you are also going to add a little bit. Okay, it's never only taking away or only adding. It's just I say something in the middle. Okay, so see, it's always something in the middle. Okay, for the moment. Then we were going to measure and see. Okay, for the moment, let's leave it this way, this part. Let's take the sleeve. Here, more or less on the middle, at half, draw a line like before. And now we're going to eliminate only the half of what we eliminated here. So here we have 2 centimeters. Here we're going to eliminate only 1 centimeter. Okay, and let's join. And here also we're going to fill this part. Okay. Now we're going to measure. The important part is that the sleeve part, the back sleeve part, is bigger than this, okay? So as long as it is at around the same or 1.5 centimeters bigger, the sleeve, than the back part, it's okay. If you see that this one is smaller than this one, then you're going to open this part more. So the more you open, the more you give it the curve, more you open it, it's going to become bigger. Okay, let's measure. So how do we measure correctly? We are not going to measure from here because we have the the seam allowance. So eliminate 1 centimeter here and here, you see, I marked. And then we're going to measure, but we are not going to measure here on the curve. Okay, why? Because we are not stitching here, we are stitching here along the seam allowance. So I'm going to measure all around, you see, all around here at 1 centimeter. Okay, I hope this is clear, because here we are stitching. So all around we are going to measure at 1 centimeter, which is the seam allowance. The same thing here, we are not going to measure from here, but from here, all around at 1 centimeter, up till here, which is the shoulder line. I measured 18 centimeters on the bodice part. And here I have 22. I will write down before I forget and have to measure again. So 22 and 18. We have 4 centimeter difference. But here's some math. I hope you're going to follow me. The back part of the sleeve does not finish here. Okay. You see, sleeve seam is moved around 1 centimeter from the seam. Okay, it's on the, so the stitching of the sleeve is on the front, it's not on the seam line. Okay, so we have 1 centimeter to add. I hope you are following me. So it's not 22, it's 21. Okay, because we need to add this 1 centimeter on the front part of the sleeve. Okay, so 21 minus 18, it's 3 centimeters. It's a little bit too much. Okay, for me it is okay, 1.5 centimeter, also 2 centimeters. And by the way, if you have the sleeve bigger than you should have always the sleeve bigger than the top, and you should concentrate this gathering, this, I would say, this difference here, okay, on the cap of the sleeve, on this part. Okay, here we need it. So I'm going to eliminate 1.5 centimeters. So I'm not going to measure again. I'm just going to open more. So I'm going to create a bigger curve, you see. You can measure again. I'm not going to, because I have a lot of practice in this. So I'm going to open this curve. Okay. You keep opening and measuring, okay? But just follow. Don't make something strange. Just follow how the lines are here, okay? It should be similar. The arm opening. Okay, so opening until you get a measure that is maximum 2 centimeters sleeve bigger than the bodice. Okay, this is about this part. So now here we are going to eliminate 1 centimeter here and 2 centimeters here, okay, because this is double than this. Okay, so here 1, here 2 centimeters. Again, cutting and taping. Okay, let's move to the bottom part. Here you just find that half, more or less, in the middle, doesn't change much. 2.5 centimeters we are going to eliminate, which is 1 inch, right? 2.5. So before, when I said it's half inch, it was 1 inch. Okay, well, 2.5 centimeters. Sorry, I give you a wrong. I sorry, because I think in centimeters. So always when I say in centimeters, just convert to be sure. 2.5 here, 2.5. So here, this part before the waistline. Here in front, in the middle of the waistline and the hip line, always 2.5 centimeters. So, of course, when you mark here, just mark here the same, okay, on the same height. And here you can do up to 3 centimeters, okay? And then you can shorten the dress as you wish, okay? So, this part of the sleeve here, I will shorten by 4 or 5 centimeters, and then if you need more, you can shorten, okay? So this is it. One last thing, if you're not full bust, so B, C cups, okay, you can eliminate here up to 2 centimeters. Here nothing, you see, nothing. Here 2.5 centimeters, and then you're going to fold. This is going to be your new fold line, okay? Because this part is what determines how much is going to be open your neckline, okay? So we did a little bit shorten here, but you will probably need to do this too if you're not a full bust. Okay, so this is it. Petite instruction. You can, as I said, use this on other patterns too. Okay, so use this tutorial and please let me know what you think. Thank you and have a nice day.